Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekly mystic for June 3rd through June 9th of 2024 as we move right on into this summer beginning and halfway through the year already. Good Lord, where has all the time gone? But here we are doing the forecast for this beautiful week at the first week of June. So let's see what the cards have to say. Remember, this is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com, where you can book a reading for 20% off. I have a beautiful coupon running down below, and it'll give you all the instructions. So read the instructions, and it will tell you how to activate your discount. This discount goes through June 17th of 2024, so don't wait too long. It will be gone. So, as we move into our energy, let's see what the cards say for this beautiful week. We have the Ace of Cups and the Virgo Hermit. The Ace of Cups is a divine gift from Source where you are being given the DNA of all existence. It is a download energy. It is a blessing from divine, and it's showing new cycles and a connection to the Akashic records. So, very solid energy. This beautiful elixir of life, the Holy Grail, is being given to you because you have everything you need. This is what we have to remember. We're always looking for something outside of ourselves, but the real treasure and the creative source is already within us. We just have to tap into that. Then we have the Hermit, which is the Virgo major arcana, which is showing going forward with that divine light in hand, allowing yourself to see the little pitfalls that are showing up or the big pitfalls because you're using your soul to guide you rather than just lumbering along, haphazardly. So when we finally figure out that we have this innate intuition, we start to use it and it gets stronger as we do. So keep that in mind as you go forward. Check in with your inner self before you make any rash decisions. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, and we get the energy of the Nine of Swords, which is where we're normal. This is just normal. This is where we're in our head too much. And we start to worry and think about, oh, well, gosh, well, what if I fall off? And what if this doesn't work? And what if I'm not good enough? Or what if somebody says that this, that, or whatever? This is all those questions in your head of fear because you're about to step out of your comfort zone. It's every day we have to reset ourselves and reassert our energy of knowing that we are following our higher guidance and the universe has our back. When you can push through the fear and step right into the new, it allows you to see that that fear was an illusion the whole time. So don't let fear stop you. Allow yourself to be in the energy of using your inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. It will never lie to you. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your presence here. You are always very, very, very appreciated and welcome in these readings. Thank you, Divine, for your presence. Oop, I'm flipping them. Flash, flash, flash. Okay. I was about to turn it like I was doing a live reading. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. With that, we'll have, yes, the stability of the Four of Pentacles. So, what a blessed energy of this is. It's also the energy of money in the bank. So, not only stable, but stable with money in the bank. That's a wonderful feeling. Thank you, universe. We always feel more safe and secure. We have a little bit of cushion. And to start our next set of cards, we have another beautiful Pentacle energy, King of Pentacles. This is grounded and rooted in your financial abundance. Very stable energy. It's also Earth sign energy. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus major arcanas come in with this. But as it's the King in the masculine, it is very grounded and stable. So there's no wobble. I hope well, we're just going to take it. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for showing up. I hope everyone is having a fabulous week as we begin this reading. And I send you all lots of healing and abundance. And here we go. We got Archangel Michael starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy with to all believers. This is the reminder that we're the creators in this lifetime. And you don't have to worry about what everybody else is doing. They're creating for themselves. Remember, you can't control what other people do, you can only control your focus. So, focus on receiving your best possible outcome, and you won't have to worry about a thing. They're just grabbing my breath as I was talking. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Like, well, okay. So that happens. It's my energy process for me connecting. Here's communication. Remember, you're always communicating and universe is always listening, whether you know it or not. And so lack of knowledge that the universe is listening and you're communicating what you want on accident, right? And that means sometimes we're communicating that fear that we saw earlier rather than what we're trying to create. If you're more focused on the fear and that's your strongest radiant energy, then you're going to create what that scenario is. You've got to remember, keep your mind centered and focused. You're the one that's responsible for weeding that mental garden. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. It's important for you to know what you're trying to move forward in. You don't have to give it all the specifics, but you do have to be in very emphatic energy that the universe has your back and is working for your highest good. That's really important. If that's where you want to begin, that's a really great place. Allow yourself to, believe me, it's easy to say the wrong thing because we have this training of, you know, the worst way to say things because we've had people in our lives who have not been awake and they have kind of given us this pattern. What we have to remember is we're the ones that are in charge. So you have the ability to allow yourself to communicate something different. So if you catch yourself saying it the wrong way, go, oh, sorry about that, universe. I retract that statement, or let's back the truck up. This is what I meant to say, and then say it in the positive way. When you can start to become aware enough of those old negative self talk habits, then you'll start to be able to change and have an impact on what you're doing. Flow. This is always where we want to be, in the flow of divine, not going against the flow. We want to move with the universe's flow, and that allows us to move quickly and easily to our goals, and it's almost effortless when we get in the flow. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. And yes, we all received that one. Thank you, universe. 3 snaps up. We'll take it. We are open to the flow of abundance. Thank you, universe. We receive it. And so it is. And our crystal energy for the week. Oh, nice. Spirit quartz. This is music energy. It's a very, very high vibration. This little tiny crystals that are on here. I have one, but it's underneath a bunch of stuff, so I'm not going to move it yet. This is the energy of allowing yourself to feel the vibrations of music. Now, be careful that you're not listening to negative music. You don't want to be in the place where there's a lot of negative vibe, because joy is the production of all of those beautiful frequencies to attract what you are trying to bring in. So find things that make you joyful and happy. The same thing goes for with what you're watching on television or a movie or Netflix, whatever it is. Try to stay in the positive, because you got to remember, when we're listening to something like that, it's like hypnosis. It kind of puts us in a state of open energy that allows things to come in. We're at a place where we're in a hypnotic state. So we're very suggestible, right? Highly suggestible. So you want to make sure that you guard yourself against taking in anything that you really wouldn't want to have in your life, because it will, just by default, you will agree with it, and you don't want to get stuck in that pattern either. And if you find yourself feeling funky all of a sudden, ask yourself what your last thought was. What was the thing I was thinking right before that I started feeling that way? I guarantee you when you find the root of what the caused thought, that's a blessing because then you can pull it. Synergy. We love synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co creations can give birth to a new reality. This is where we are in that place of sowing seeds and fertilizing that energy with our focus, right? And that allows the universe to assist us. That is the universe working in our favor in the highest good. So let's see what we've got for the week. We've got Monday. We know you've got Archangel Michael, and I was flashing you the Six of Pentacles, which is money that doesn't have to be paid back. So, yay, team. We've got the masculine energy of the air sign very solidly available to be able to see through anything that's trying to block and to clear the way for you with that beautiful energy of a bonus coming in on Monday. I'll receive that. Double snaps. And Tuesday. So, this is the tower coming down. This is the energy of something that's been blocking you, holding you captive, or keeping you oppressed in some way. And even if it's based on something that's untrue, that's the whole thing is it's going to come down because it can't stand. The foundation is flawed on it, so it's going to be toppled. Now, it does mean there may be some craziness going on, some chaos, and we don't have to get all in an uproar about it, but we do have to let the dust settle. That means try to just stand in your position and don't engage these other people who are coming in to try to challenge you. And they may be people you know. You just have to be able to stand in the energy of I know you got to take their thing into consideration because they may be acting out just because they're scared too. But you're not alone in this. Someone's standing with you. There are two people in this image standing together against whatever. Now this can also mean competition as well. So it just means you're not alone in it. So don't be afeared. Now that's Tuesday, the Tower and the Five of Rods. Now we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a financial offer being made with the Nine of Cups. And that's a celebration energy of your heart's desire being granted. Hallelujah. We will take that energy very happily, very safe, secure, and celebratory with the Page of Pentacles. Yay. Icing on the cake, right? That's Wednesday. Thursday, we have a clearing and purification coming in with the Scorpio Major Arcana, the Death card, wiping the slate clean, giving us a fresh new start. We just have to be able to let go of that past and take that fresh new start. You see, it's right behind him, but he has to turn to look to the future before he can see it. So make sure you don't wallow in the past. We don't want to be in a pity party. We want to take advantage of what the universe is bringing. And so we go from a 5 to a 6. So that's a progression. That's going the right direction, launching forward and in the energy of higher self, either being the one that's navigating here and kicking the ego to the side and letting your higher self rise up to help guide you. And it can be the energy of soulmate for some people. And it can be a divine partnership for others if it's a partnership in relationship or in business. So, very solid energy here as you're going in the right direction and you're in the place where you're in synchronicity. Very synergistic here. And last but not least, we have that old King of Pentacles showing up again and telling you you're safe and secure financially. Stand your ground and don't settle for less than you're worth. Hello. You've got the energy of that. So dig your heels in and don't let anybody pull you off of your thing because just because they don't agree with it doesn't mean it's not true for you. Their path is different from your path, so there's going to be nuances. So you just stick focused to what your guides are telling you, what your inner gut and your intuition are telling you. Your higher self always knows the right answer. You already have what you need. It's already within you. So I love you guys. Let your light shine and don't be ashamed. You are magnificent. I'll see you next week. Namaste, my friends.